My name is Jovel Castoro, and the book that I chose for my bibliography is No Excuses: How What You Say Can Get in Your Way, written by Dr. Dwayne W. Dyer. This book is written by Dr. Wayne Dyer about a story that happened to him. So this is about him and his childhood, and it is a self-help book in the nonfiction section, and it's basically about motivation and how people try to deter your dreams by making you believe excuses, and how to think around those excuses and motivate yourself so that others don't tear you down. So the organization of this book is really good because it goes through his own story, and then at the end of the book there is a kind of like a personal planner quiz that students can use to ask themselves questions to be able to change their thought process and to be able to help them with, getting out of that negative mindset that they can't do something and making excuses for the things that they're doing. The writing style of this book is kind of a point of view and thought process writing style. It is in the author's point of view because it's him when he is a child, kind of going through the excuses that he used to think, and it's written through somebody's thought process. So when you are reading the book, it's like you're in the mind of the author, and I think that's really good for children, especially elementary age children, to be able to work through their own thought process as well. The design and illustrations are very eye-catching, especially for elementary school children. The illustrations are very good. They're vivid and colorful, and that's something that will catch the eyes of students in elementary. And the text is differentiated, such as in the illustrations, or using different fonts and sizes just to catch the eye of the readers, to make it easier to read and to make it something that students and children want to read and enjoy. The information will always be current because it is a self-help book, and that never goes out of date, and it will be accurate because it is not deterring students' self-esteem. It is not tearing down their self-esteem. It's building it up, and it's a positive message that the book is portraying rather than a negative one. I think this book is a good example of nonfiction because it is something that's not usually thought of. When you think nonfiction, you think science or math, social studies subjects, but you don't really think about self-help books, so it's good to bring awareness to that kind of nonfiction genre that doesn't get a lot of attention. And I would recommend it to colleagues because it is very good for students to get out of their own head, to build their self-esteem and confidence, and to be able to believe that they can do something, that they can achieve their goal, no matter how silly it might seem to an adult. And if an adult does tell them, oh, you're never gonna make it, or that's not a good idea, they can read this book and turn those excuses that have been given to them around, and use those excuses as motivation to prove themselves rather than use it to deter them from their dreams. So I would definitely recommend it to colleagues and to other teachers as well.